Got a few seconds before 10:05 here, but we looking alive, so I wanted to go ahead and get this call started. So great morning, Thorley. Great morning, Avis. Great morning, Alan. Great morning, Angela. Angela. Great morning, Anthony Sharp. Great morning, Sade. Great morning, Charlene, Mommy. Great morning, great morning, Dudley. Great morning, Tiger. Great morning, Joseph. Great morning, iPhone. I believe one is Reginald and iPhone, Taisha. Great morning. Great morning, Kimberly. Great morning, baby Misha. I love you. Great morning, Miss Haywood. Great morning. I got another Reggie, or who else was that on iPhone? Guys, please make sure you got your name saved. Talia, great morning. Tiffany, great morning. Alive and alert. All right, guys. Cameras on. Obviously, we want to make sure that we can see you so that we're not talking to a blank screen. So,
You see me?
yeah, we can see you. Absolutely. Guys,
Okay. You tell me good morning.
absolutely. I'm sorry. Great morning, Crystal. I believe I did if we watch it back on the playback too, by the way. Right?
Mm-mm.
Here's the good news, guys. This is our 1, 2, 3, 4, and even sometimes 5K earners on this call here. So I'm super excited, right? I want to make sure that we throw the ball around. We're going to start in Virginia today with Crystal Jackson. Crystal, who making money out there?
You're on mute. You're on mute. You're on mute.
Okay. Oh, so we got a couple of people making some money out here. We got Avis coming into this week at $1,070 even. Yo,
And,
Go, Avis.
Avis.
Okay, Avis, I see you.
Good job,
Let's go.
Avis. That's good money.
$4 on pump 2. Let's go.
Give us our, our usual per usual.
Oh,
30
that's
to
what you
60.
wrote. But we
I
make
definitely
sure. Well, I'm trying. This got to keep on trying, knocking and walking. That's all you got to do. Knock and walk and talk. Let's get it.
Okay, we gonna get it. Coming in next is coming in at $1,275 even is Sade. Give it up for Sade.
Let's go,
Sorry.
Let's
Okay,
go, Sade.
Sade. Go.
Let's go.
Being consistent with coming in, being a 1K earner, trying to get to that 2K earner. So Sade, can we get that 30 to 60 seconds? Oh, you picking up Miss Kim? We gotta wait.
Yeah, I am.
You got.
Oh, we gotta wait. I'm on the highway. We gotta wait.
Okay. So next, coming in at $1,935.80 is myself. I am proud of me.
Yes.
Let's go, Crystal.
Okay, Crystal.
Per usual.
Let's
I
go.
need to pick my game up. No excuses. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta pick my game up. And like Avis said, you gotta walk the walk and talk the talk. So I'm out here. Joseph, I'm on you, Joseph. I'm on you.
All right.
You motivate me. You motivate me.
Good.
Yes, I love it. Great job, Virginia. I know you guys are going to bounce back. We are a team of recovering, right? So obviously on your road to recovery, film it, write it down, take a picture, right? We want to see it. Light yourself on fire. Great job there. Let's move up to Pennsylvania. Who's making money out there in PA? Talia Griggs.
Good morning, everybody. So we had Yosef come $2,760 this week. Let's get it.
My boy.
Great job.
Go,
Man.
Yosef.
Yosef.
Let's go, Yosef.
Good job.
I mean, that's strong.
Thank you,
Dang.
guys. We had a holiday, the 4th of July, and I hope a lot of people had a good time. It's a special holiday for me because they sign up that independence of Britain in 1776, and after a few hundred years, America became the #1 country in the world, and I'm excited, to be part of this company and part of this country. They're amazing.
Good job, Yosef.
Great job.
Good job, my boy.
Next 1K earner was myself coming in with 1,100 this week. Let's get it. Just gonna keep the momentum and stay focused.
Let's go,
Great job.
Let's
Talia.
go, Leah. Let's go. Okay, Leah.
$1,177.55. I got to give it the respect that it deserves, guys. Let's make sure that we give it up.
Hey.
Woo-hoo. Woo. I just want to make sure that we didn't forget anybody, obviously, right? And I don't think that we did, but I just want to say congratulations to each and every one of you guys, right? This is the gift that keeps on giving. Now that you know what you can do, I know what you guys are capable of. We all know what you guys are capable of. We think of you as big dogs, and don't ever think that we're going to lessen that. Don't ever ask us to lower our standards of how we think of you. Great job, guys. All right. So with that being said, guys, obviously my message for this week is how to keep that fire in your belly. And it's very vital and important. Oftentimes you guys hear me say that. I'm not sure if you guys know what I mean, right? But, if you've ever asked yourself why, or ever thought to yourself, like, why some people achieve great things, because I often ask myself why, right? You'll look at the little nuances that they have. If you've ever seen somebody always show up on time, right? Meaning first on this call, right? First to the office, first for anything that you tell them when you tell them where to be, they're first. You'll oftentimes see where there's trauma behind that. You'll oftentimes see where that comes with a history. And I love studying people's history to try to understand. That's why I like, the quotes in the morning and who gave the quote. Why? Because I study successful people now at this point, because one thing that I know is the common denominator is they had something happen in their past that changed them, and they are never going back ever again. So I say to you guys as a message, right? Please don't ever forget that, right? The things that you go through are shifting you to greatness, making you more and more powerful, right? Listening to Yosef, thank God for this country, reminds me again, right? Can you imagine what Yosef has been through? The way that he loves this country? There is history behind that, guys, right? He understands the value. Whenever I hear someone thank their mom or thank their dad, I know that there's history behind that, right? And I'm interested in hearing that story. But that's also what brings me to my message, because those are a lot of the times the things that keep the fire in my belly. I was having a conversation with Reginald yesterday, and we were going back and sharing some things, because it's just when things get difficult, right? I rely on my previous history with who I am in difficult times. You understand what I'm saying? Right? So we were sharing stories, right? And my mom is on this call, I believe, right? And I remember our lights, I remember our water being turned off, right? And for me, that'll never expire. That will always fire me up. That will always make me who I am, because I'm never going back to that. Right? He was telling me a story about how he had to use the bathroom in a back. And I hope you don't mind me sharing this story, but I need for you guys I want these guys to be able to get the lesson in this, right? These tragic stories, sometimes almost unbearable stories, things that you hate to think back on. This is the thing that keeps fire in your belly, guys. You're not gonna get me to retreat, because I know worse, right? And now that I'm a grown man, no one will ever turn my mama water off ever again. You understand what I'm saying to you? And that's what makes me who I am. That's why I show up with a suit on, a tie. That's why I will be at your offices early. That's why I'm so fired up each and every time I see you. That's why I do what I do, right? Because I'm already traumatized by the worst things that could possibly happen to me. But those are also the things that's going to catapult me to greatness. And when I think about you, I think the fact that you guys need to start writing down your top 3 things that are definitely going to keep the fire in your belly. Now, obviously, it can always be something in your history, much like what I just shared with you guys. You guys got similar stories, things that you've went through, things that you're never going back to. We don't care how it turned out. You're not going back. If someone even threatens you with the thought of going back to it, you're not going. You straighten up right then and there, that point. That's that fire that you need to stay motivated, right? You want to write down things that you have possibly always wanted inside your life, right? Like with me, I want all my kids underneath one roof. I want to be able to tuck all my kids in bed at night. Even though my oldest is, 15, I still want to be able to tuck her in at this point, right? Because I got 3 more years to tuck her in. And then, she's not going to want daddy tucking me in, or I'll be weird at that point, right? Trying to tuck in an 18-year-old into bed. But this is what I want, right? Because I want to be able to have that, right? That keeps fire in my belly. The idea is guys, that you guys find out what's going to keep fire in your belly. A lot of the times, maybe you can watch a movie. And watching a movie is sometimes puts that fire in my belly, right? Movies like Pursuit of Happiness, right? Where you could feel that man's, you could feel what that man is going through. Why? Because maybe you've been there, right? And hopefully you haven't. But obviously, that's the story of triumph that keeps the fire in my belly. Movies like 300, where so few people went up against a whole entire army and they were proud to die at each other's side. Why does that movie have put fire in my belly? Maybe it's because of the things that I've been through, right? But find out what puts fire in your belly and you keep it close to you. Throw it in your wallet, put it on your screensaver, right? Make sure that the people around you got the fire in their belly, because if they don't, they're going to drag you down. Misery is a great recruiter, guys. As soon as you see somebody complaining, I beg of you, please isolate them and get them out of your life, or call it out right then and there. You sound like you're having a bad day. You sound like you're defeated. And either drop them back off, or you get out the car, or you walk away from them, leave them to their own devices, right? Because at that point there, they're going down. They're going down because they lost the fire in their belly. And they need to remember what that is to get that back. So, fortunately for us, we know the secret sauce, right? Obviously. And the secret sauce is to definitely keep that fire in our bellies, to put us in a position to make sure that we're always winning. That's my secret sauce. And now I've just shared it with you guys. So you take it and you run with it today. Guys, that's my message for the week. I love you all. Let's continue.
Hold up.
Out here.
Sade, 30 seconds.
Yes, I'm sorry. Forgive us. Sade, please share 7. Matter of fact, share 65 seconds with us.
Just for that, I need like $20 on pump too. You have to throw me under the bus like that.
I gotta think about the people on YouTube. They're gonna be like, that girl never went.
You should have caught the gas prices on the holiday. They was $1.77. $4 would have got you a full tank almost.
Okay, I was thinking about sitting outside that line, but I was like, is it worth the police to be soliciting to all of these people sitting outside this sheet? This is really one of them things where we ask for forgiveness or permission.
Right.
Miss Kim is like, hell no, Sade. I'm like, damn. That was crazy though. The wait was crazy for that $1.77 gas. I didn't wait. I didn't need it. But no, my 60 seconds, y'all. My dog got so sick the other day, right? And I don't know if y'all's animal has ever been sick before. You had to take it to the vet, but there's a piece of paper that they give you. And most people just go sign it, but I read the paper and it says, if you cannot pay your vet bill in full, you don't get your animal back. So we're going to save your animal's life, but you can't get your animal back till you pay this vet bill in full. I have a pit bull, so if I don't pay, what are y'all going to do with my animal? Y'all going to save his life to put it down? Okay. But I'm a 1K earner every week, so this is not something that I have to worry about. Y'all don't know how good that felt to be able to sign that paper and know that if my dog got admitted into whatever hospital, that she was going to be okay and she was going to come home. That felt amazing. I didn't even know I liked this dog. This is my kid's dog. Like, and then I got to pay all this money for this dog. But it was okay because I could, and it was doable. And that was probably the most amazing feeling, like, in the world. I could still pay to save this dog and pay my rent. And that's all I got.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sade. Thank you, Sade. That really did just put some fire in my belly. Because that's what it's
Yeah.
about. Once you understand that the money's not for you, once you understand that you got everything that you need and now it's time to help others, amazing. That's gonna keep fire in your belly. Thank you. All right, guys, let's kick ass this week. I love you all. Let's get it.